Seeing all those emergency workers attend to people during the smoke has been so common lately. It shows you just how, I guess, bad it is for a lot of people. Almost makes me wonder if being outside active in the smoke is actually worse for your health, even though there's a benefit in staying active. Is being out here actually a negative overall? Like basically the cons outweigh the pros. I guess with this weather, a lot of people would prefer to stay indoors, maybe play video games or something like that. So this is kind of interesting. It says, growth of esport industry pushes parents to hire video game coaches for kids. As competitive video gaming or esport has moved from the fringes to mainstream, parents are paying coaches to teach their children how to improve their video gaming skills and gain an edge over the opponents. Nikolai Larson is one of the coaches parents turn to when they worry that their kids, some as young as 10 years old, are falling behind. That's probably still weird for a lot of people to think about, right? Basically people treating video games that seriously enough to basically make it like a profession. Although it is a $100+ billion industry, and those tournaments, they're actual real money. I mean, in many cases they're bigger than, say, a big professional sporting event. I would think we're still not there yet in terms of people, I guess, accepting that media form as something that's common every day. People could do it as an actual career or profession. Because it would be more common right now, I would assume, where you tell the kid, for example, stop playing that video game and read a book, get outside or something like that. Although in many cases, a lot of those video games are like reading a book depending on what you play. To me, it would be weird to think about if in the future there's going to be classes specifically dedicated to teaching you how to play a video game. Like, to me, that would be weird, just because I've been doing it for fun and so forth. And for this piece of news, I don't even know if it's real, honestly. It just seems like one of those sensational headlines. But I know in the UK, they're going through all that drone law stuff. They're really over the top. And this one here says, terror drone plot foiled. Brit spies stop plan to bring down airliner. The attack was designed to replicate a catastrophic bird strike on an engine. That's basically what's commonly used, for example, to say why a drone is dangerous. And it says, it was one of the dozens of schemes uncovered by the British and US spooks. MI5 officers working with the CIA and friendly foreign intelligence agencies managed to disrupt the plot. It is understood that the terrorist plan involved flying several high-powered drones directly into the flight path of an airliner as it was about to take off in the UK. British spooks believe that a drone sucked into an engine would be fatal and cause the plane to crash shortly after takeoff, potentially killing hundreds of innocent people. One thing that was really fascinating to me about this whole article is that notion how a recreational flyer would often argue their drone's too small. If you try to bring it up there, it wouldn't last or something like that, whereas a professional would say, nope, even like a tiny bird can take like a whole plane down and stuff like that. Because with this article anyways, it says British spooks believe that a drone sucked into an engine would be fatal. So it doesn't actually say it like it's a fact. At the same time, it says the plot, basically 12 months ago, it says the terrorists were hoping to acquire up to a dozen commercial drones with a range long enough to penetrate airport perimeters. In my mind, I would imagine, like anything, if you basically attacked it with precision and all that, then yes, you probably could take it down. But what are the realistic odds you could with things like consumer-oriented drones, like smaller ones? Because like even here, basically it says they were looking for commercial quality drones. If I had the money and resources, I'd probably do that just for a fun test, just have like a helicopter turn on its rotors and stuff like that, and I'll just bring the drone there, just sit right beside it. I just want to see how well it'll last with things like the wind blowing from the helicopter and all that, like just as a test. It actually makes me curious too if news like this was the reason those UK drone laws basically all of a sudden just came out. Holy cow, even more ambulance today. Well, let's get bright orange again today. It's supposed to clear up by what, Tuesdays they say at least, hopefully. Almost looks like a barbecue somewhere. It's kind of funny how you see that like little ray circle. It's kind of interesting, huh? Alright, see you guys later.